This is not the same France attack anymore. France just sent a warning.
Is Michael Olise going to be the superstar of this World Cup? A hat-trick last night takes him to 31 goal involvements.
France were already one of the favourites for the 2026 World Cup. That was never the question. When you have Kylian Mbappé, Ousmane Dembélé, Désiré, Doué, Michael Olise and one of the deepest squads in international football, people already expect you to be dangerous. But after their latest World Cup warm-up, something feels different. France did not just win a friendly, they sent a warning. Because Michael Olise just scored a hat-trick, and suddenly France's attack does not look normal anymore. It looks unfair, it looks unpredictable, and it looks like Didier Deschamps may have created a problem every other country should be worried about. Michael Olise changed the conversation before this match. Most people looked at France and immediately spoke about Mbappé. And of course, that makes sense. Mbappé is still the face of this team, the superstar, the player who can destroy a defence in one sprint. But against Northern Ireland, Michael Olise forced everyone to look at France differently. He scored 3 goals, he played with confidence, and he looked like a player who knows this World Cup could be his moment. This was not just a good performance, this was a statement performance. A hat-trick right before the tournament tells the manager, the fans, and every opponent one thing: Olise is not here to be a background player. He is here to become part of the main story. Why this France attack is different. The scary thing about France is that they no longer need to depend on one superstar moment. In the past, if France were stuck, people would look at Mbappé and wait for him to do something impossible. But now, look at the options around him. Olise brings calmness, creativity, and that left-footed final third quality. Dembélé brings speed, dribbling, and chaos. Désiré Doué brings young energy and unpredictability. And Mbappé is still Mbappé minus the player who can turn one ball in behind into a goal. That is why this attack feels different. It is not just fast, it is not just technical, it has different weapons for different situations. Deschamps now has a good problem. This is where the real story begins. Didier Deschamps now has a selection problem. But it is the kind of problem every manager wants. Who starts? Who plays wide? Who supports Mbappé? Who comes off the bench when the game is locked? Because if Olise is scoring hat-tricks before the World Cup, how do you leave him out? If Dembélé is fit and dangerous, how do you ignore him? If Doué gives you something fresh and fearless, how do you not use him? France are not struggling to find attacking options. They are struggling to fit all of them into one team. And that is exactly what makes them dangerous. The tactical fear factor for opponents. This France attack is a nightmare because there is no simple way to stop it. If you defend too high, Mbappé can run behind you. If you sit too deep, Olise can receive the ball, cut inside, and punish you from distance. If you double up on one side, Dembélé or Doué can attack the other side. If you focus only on Mbappé, someone else appears. That is the real fear factor. France are becoming less predictable. They can hurt you through pace, through combinations, through individual brilliance, and through moments where one player simply decides the match is his. The only warning sign, but there is still one thing France have to fix. Their attack looks frightening, but tournament football is not just about scoring goals. France also have to stay balanced. If they throw too many attacking players forward, they can leave space behind. And against the best teams in the World Cup, one mistake can change everything. That is the challenge for Deschamps. He has to keep the attacking power without losing control, because France do not just want to entertain people, they want to win the World Cup, and to do that, they need the perfect balance between beauty and brutality. France are not normal anymore, so yes, this is not the same France attack anymore. Mbappé is still the face, but now Olise has entered the conversation and France suddenly look like a team that can attack you from every angle. This is not just about one hat trick, this is about what that hat trick means. It means France have another weapon. It means Deschamps has a real selection headache, and it means every defense at the World Cup now has one more problem to solve. France were already dangerous, but if Michael Olise keeps playing like this, they might become something even worse. Minus they might become unstoppable.